that there was a problem with the smoking and the room and the garbage. And I even wrote it on the note when I came in about the garbage and
Mr. CW is arguing with the hotel.
And I did not initial
needs to be torn down just like that one.
Boathouse at Point Defiance. We're watching a concrete pillared elevator raising the boat to the next deck level. They just rolled that one off and rotated it. Plunk. Yeah, they store the boat on the dock? I have no idea. Twin elevators. Open the gate. Huh. What do they put the boats up there for? Get them out of the water, I suppose. That's big, thick concrete. This is a big piece of wood. That is one heck of a joist hanger. Wow. Half-inch steel. Pretty thick. Bolted into the concrete. No, it's not concrete. This is wood too. Huh. Wood stretched between concrete pillars. Uh-oh. It's rusting. Very interesting. Rusted. Why did they raise the boats up? No idea. Going up. Just what everybody needs in their garage. 2 levels. It runs the boat sideways. Huh. Crazy. I've never seen such an apparatus. I guess you got to hang around the docks more often. Wow. Where do you clean your fish? At the fish and clam and sucker sink. Clams and what else do they have here? Lobsters, crabs, red rock crabs. Interesting. Interesting. Very interesting. Laminated 2x10 log. Yeah, laminated.
Over here is for people who have boats that are already, they keep them here.
Just 4 concrete pilings with embedded galvanized steel with monster lumber stretched in between. I'd say this is built to last. Come on, baby. Hard on the back. Stuck. Oh. Bring in the reinforcements. She's stuck. It's like rocking it in snow. Yeah, don't wrench your back. Heave. There we go. Teamwork. Teamwork. They're rolling it on these dollies that are just over there. Cool. Interesting. See something new every day. Alrighty. We're gonna walk a bit around the park and hit the airport. It's 4 o'clock Western time, West Coast time. We got an 11 o'clock flight, got to turn in the rental car, pay a $75 drop-off fee or $45 to taxi. So pay, pay, pay. When you're on vacation, you just pay, pay, pay. Ferry boat. They've got a ferry. There was a map that showed all the inlets and outlets on Puget Sound, the Strait, the Admiral Strait. Should have made a video. There's a ferry loading, 25 bucks. Ours just cost 10. $25 for a 10-minute ride to the island. And here's the old cable operated machine. Operated the cable that ran the ferry across. It's junk now. Cut it up for scrap. Some beautifully machined old monster. And off it goes to the junkyard. Big old wheel. Spoked wheel. Some more modern equipment. Looks like the Coho ferry as well. Same company runs this ferry. Black Ball ferry maybe? 25 bucks for a shorter ride than ours. We're on the trail. 5:30 turbo time. Gotta catch an 11. Well, I'm tired. Whew. Keep dozing off. Sit down for a minute and I doze right off. Gotta catch a flight. So, just tootling around. Defiant. Point defiant. We're walking along the trail. It turns and all of a sudden you've got these huge new apartment building and some development in the foreground and Mount Rainier in the background, and got a deer up on the hill.
There's two. It's a little baby and the mother.
Aha! Yeah, but it says authorized employees only. Do these guys have a permit to be inside grazing on the chutes? Too young and dumb to know to run away. Muggs is looking the wrong way. Just a baby. I know, Muggs. Oh, what's this? This is trouble. No problem, we just go up the hill like it's not even there. We know there's a fence between us, so you can't bother me. It's a baby too.
See, this is Point Ruston.
Point Ruston, next to Defiant. Point Defiance. Alrighty.
When is that for?
Landfill. They got these endless boat slips that are all white and steel with semi-transparent roofs. And they've got some land they're filling up here and covering over. Put a parking lot in, who knows? I don't know, some development going on by the waterfront. That's where the money is. Used to be you dumped your stuff at the waterfront. Now you dump your rich people by the waterfront. Those guys are still grazing. Islands and bays are for sport. Public notice. Application number, applicant proposal. Here's corporate crappy talk. 5005 Ruston Way, a waiver to the S6 Shoreline District sign regulations included in TMC 13.10.175 to allow the mixed-use Center District sign regulations included in TMC 13.06.522.K to be applied as a less restrictive alternative for buildings 1A, 2A, 3A, 5, and 6A, 6B, 7, and 8. The subject properties are located within the S6 Shoreline District. Blah! You know you're dealing with high-priced lawyers when you gotta have sentences like this. 5005 Ruston Way, a waiver to the S6 Shoreline District sign regulations included in TMC 13.10.175 to allow the mixed-use Center District sign regulations included in TMC 13.06.522.K to be applied as a less restrictive alternative for buildings 1A, 2A, 3A, 5, 6A, 6B, 7, and 8. The properties are located within the S6 Shoreline District, Ruston Way. Fancy area. You got joggers, people riding bicycles with helmets, fancy cars with air conditioning on, and this is the way you keep the riffraff out. It's signs up they can't understand. So they put graffiti on it. Put a fence up with a gate and a watchman, and cameras, and houses on the hill. Washington won't be long. Counting down the hours to run to the airport. Hop on the plane with our overweight luggage. Our friends are still here. Guess there's some good grass to nibble on. Yeah, they're watching us. One there. Guess if you live here, you know the problem with the deer. They're everywhere. Eating, breaking branches. Off they go. It's just crazy how many of these boat houses there are. It goes all the way down to there. All different shapes and sizes, but pretty much the same kind of sort of, but they're different, higher, lower, wider, different front doors, metal front doors.
They're all moored. They're on the actual water. So
Yeah, they're actually sitting in the water.
They created a slip.
Yeah. Little house for your boat. Roll-up doors, vinyl doors. Looks like a big business. Like the Harley. Never get to use it, just sits there in the garage. Alrighty, our deer are still here, nibbling away at the undergrowth. Beautiful, huh? Puget Sound, Ruston Point.